Can I ask you something? Why is it that some people handle pressure like champions, while others seem to fall apart at the first sign of stress? It's not about luck or some kind of secret formula. It's all about mental resilience. The truth is, most people never develop it. They avoid challenges, look for shortcuts, and then wonder why life feels overwhelming. But that's not going to be you. Not after today. Because by the end of this video, you'll have the mindset tools to start becoming mentally unstoppable. You'll stop with the excuses, push past the doubt, and begin to take full ownership of your path forward. If you're ready for that shift, let's dive in. Part 1. The mental shift that changes everything. Let's start with something crucial. The way you view challenges has to change. The truth is, life was never meant to be effortless. Take a look at anyone with serious mental toughness. Do you think they got there by staying comfortable? Not a chance. They grew through setbacks, failures, and moments that tested them to their limits. Your mind works like a muscle. Without resistance, it doesn't grow. Stick to the path of least resistance and you stay vulnerable. Then, when life really tests you, you crumble. Here's the shift. Every challenge you encounter is actually an opportunity, a chance to build inner strength. Every mistake, every obstacle, every moment of struggle, it's all part of your mental training. Once you start seeing difficulties as something that shapes you instead of something that breaks you, everything shifts. That's when your mindset becomes bulletproof. True story, how struggle builds strength. Here's a true story that shows how struggle can forge real strength. It's about David Goggins. Maybe you've heard of him. If not, it's time you did. Goggins wasn't always the ultra-endurance athlete we know today. At one point, he was overweight, depressed, working as a pest control technician and feeling stuck in life. Then one day, he saw a documentary about Navy SEALs, and something clicked. He made a decision to change everything, but there was a massive challenge ahead. To even qualify for SEAL training, he had to lose over 100 pounds in just 3 months. Most people would have said it was impossible. Not Goggins. He started waking up at 4 a.m., running for miles, training nonstop and pushing himself far beyond what seemed humanly possible. Did it hurt? Absolutely. Did he want to quit? Almost every day. But he didn't, because he knew that mental toughness is built in those moments when you want to stop, but choose not to. Fast forward. Goggins not only became a Navy SEAL, but also transformed into one of the toughest endurance athletes in the world. He's broken records, endured extreme challenges, and inspired millions by proving that your limits are mostly in your mind. Part 2. If you want to be mentally tough, quit these 3 habits now. If you're serious about becoming mentally stronger, there are 3 things you need to stop doing, starting today. 1. Quit complaining. Complaining doesn't solve problems. It only traps you in them. If something's wrong, take action. If you can't change it, accept it and move on. That's how progress happens. 2. Stop chasing comfort. Comfort zones are where potential goes to die. Growth lives in discomfort. If you want to be mentally tough, you need to face challenges head on. Strength is built when things get hard. 3. Drop the excuses. Excuses are just stories we tell ourselves to avoid responsibility. But the truth is, you always have a choice. You can choose growth. You can choose effort. You can choose better, even when it's hard. Part 3. Daily habits to build unshakable mental strength. Now let's get into the habits that actually build real mental toughness. Practice these daily, and over time, you'll become someone who doesn't break under pressure. You'll rise through it. 1. Take cold showers. Don't like discomfort? Perfect. Start your morning by confronting it. Cold showers train you to stay calm under stress, build grit, and teach you how to face the hard stuff head on. 2. Move your body. Your mind and body are connected. When you train one, you empower the other. Daily physical activity doesn't just build strength. It boosts confidence, focus, and resilience. Strong body, strong mind. 3. Practice meditation. No, it's not just for monks. Meditation sharpens your focus, helps you manage stress, and gives you better control over your thoughts. A few minutes of stillness each day can rewire your brain for mental clarity and composure. 4. Do one hard thing every day. This is your daily challenge. Wake up earlier than usual. Push through one more rep at the gym. Tackle that project you've been avoiding. Whatever it is, pick something tough and do it anyway. That's where strength is built. Part 4. How to stay in control when emotions run high. Mentally strong people don't let emotions take over. They learn to manage them. It's not about shutting feelings down. It's about responding, not reacting. Here's the trick. Pause before you react. When stress hits, when anger rises, when fear creeps in, stop. Take a deep breath, count to 5. That simple pause, it gives you back the power. Emotions are like waves. They rise, they fall, they pass. But if you let every wave knock you around, you'll never feel grounded. Control doesn't mean suppressing what you feel. It means mastering it. And mastery starts with one breath, one pause, one better choice. That's how mentally strong people stay in control, even under pressure. Part 5. Make failure your teacher. Most people run from failure, but here's the truth. Failure isn't the enemy. It's the training ground for success. You can't grow if you never stumble. You can't improve if you're too afraid to try. Look at the most successful people, athletes, entrepreneurs, leaders. They've failed far more times than most people have even attempted, but they didn't stop. They used each failure as fuel. Have you failed recently? If yes, good on you. That means you're in the game. You're learning. You're moving forward. Because the only real failure is giving up. Part 6. Build an unshakable mindset. Life doesn't always go according to plan. One moment, everything's running smoothly. Then out of nowhere, life throws you a curveball. A failure, a betrayal, a loss. It hits hard. But here's the thing. Mentally tough people don't break under pressure. They rise. So what makes someone truly unshakable? It starts with your response. You can't control everything that happens, but you can control how you react. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you handle it. The strongest individuals understand this. They don't waste time feeling sorry for themselves. They don't play the victim. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" they shift the question to, "What can I do with this?" Or "How can I grow from this?" That's the power of reframing. Where most people see problems, resilient people see possibilities. Obstacles become stepping stones. Setbacks become setups for comebacks. So the next time things do not go as planned, don't panic. Remind yourself, this is just another challenge. I've overcome worse. I can handle this too. Mastering your emotions is another key. Fear, anger, frustration, these can all cloud your judgment if you let them. Instead of reacting on impulse, pause, breathe, create space between what happens and how you respond. That moment of calm can change everything. It's also important to accept reality as it is, not as you wish it to be. Pain is part of life, but suffering often comes from resisting what is. When you stop fighting the truth and start facing it, you reclaim your power. Adopt the mindset, nothing can break me. This is your inner foundation, the part of you that stays grounded no matter what shakes around you. Whatever happens, you tell yourself, I will not fold, I will not quit, I will find a way. And here's the thing, you're already stronger than you realize. You've survived moments you thought would destroy you, and you're still here, still standing. Keep going, keep growing. Because with the right mindset, there's nothing you can't get through. Part 7. Discipline beats motivation. Every time. Let's be real. Most people are waiting to feel ready before they take action. They think motivation will magically show up and carry them to success. But that's exactly why so many never make it. Here's the truth. Motivation is a mood. Discipline is a decision. Sure, some days you wake up fired up, ready to go. Other days, you'd rather hit snooze and stay in bed. If your actions depend on how you feel, you'll always be inconsistent, and inconsistency kills progress. Discipline, on the other hand, is what keeps you moving forward, whether you're motivated or not. You don't need to feel inspired to go to the gym. You just go. You don't have to be excited to wake up early. You just get up. Discipline means doing what's necessary, even when you don't feel like it. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Start now. Because the sooner you commit to being disciplined, the faster your life will start to change. Here's a pro tip. Don't just set goals, build systems. Goals give you direction, but systems keep you going. Want to get in shape? A goal might be losing 10 pounds. A system is showing up to the gym 5 days a week, no matter what. Stick to the system, and the results will come. Understand this. Tiny actions done consistently beat big efforts done occasionally. Success isn't one huge leap. It's a series of small, often boring steps repeated every day. Discipline is what makes that possible. Bottom line, motivation is a great spark, but it fades. Discipline is the fuel that keeps the fire going. Master it, and you'll unlock a level of potential most people never reach. Because once you stop relying on how you feel and start doing what needs to be done, you become unstoppable. Here's the truth. None of this means anything unless you take action right now. You've got a decision to make. You can either click away, fall back into the same old patterns, and keep getting the same results. Or you can decide that today is the day everything changes. The day you stop making excuses. The day you challenge yourself. The day you stop settling and start becoming the version of you that doesn't give up. So what's it going to be? Your future self is out there, waiting for you to step up. Make the call and go claim what's yours. If this hit home, share it with someone else who needs a push. And if you're ready to grow and level up, hit that subscribe button. This is just the beginning. Stay focused, stay driven, and I'll catch you in the next one.